guys, and welcome to Wellness Wednesday. My name's Amy. I'm a program assistant with Bagot. I never can say my title for some reason once I start talking. Coming to you a little later today because I had lunch with a friend, and sometimes it's just really good to do those. I would say, actually, it's not part of my Wellness Wednesday, but you know what? If you need a little mental health, have lunch with a friend. It's always good to do, especially maybe when you haven't seen in a while. Reach out to them. So anyway, I'm coming to you late because I was off having fun. So what I do want to talk about is February is National Cancer Prevention Month. If you get our newsletter, you've already heard a little bit about this and you've seen some links. If you don't get our newsletter, you can sign up for our newsletter at bagotcancer.org, and we'll send that to you each month. But this month we're talking about National Cancer Prevention Month. So not all cancers are preventable, unfortunately. I wish we could say that. But research is showing that 40% of cancers are preventable. But it requires a lot of work on our part. There's some things that we need to do. So I just want to point out a few of the things that are mentioned. These all come from the American Cancer Society, the American Institute for Cancer Research, which will be mentioned as AICR, so you can just keep that in mind. And we get a lot of our information for the Bagot Bag from them, so good information in there. But and you can find those links on our newsletter to that. But anyway, some of the things, some will seem obvious, maybe some others not so obvious. Some are more difficult than others. True. Get help wherever you need it to, help keep these healthy lifestyle things going. So stop smoking or using tobacco of any kind. That includes vaping, cigars, pipes. I mean, in any kind, even chewing tobacco. Get rid of the tobacco in your life, and that will definitely help reduce your risk. Maintain a healthy weight. And something I want to say on that is talk to your doctor about what a healthy weight is. Don't think that a healthy weight matches what you've seen in a magazine or something like that, because most of those people in the magazines don't even look like that. And that's a whole other Wellness Wednesday we can talk about. But find out what a healthy weight is for you. What are some tips you can do to help with that, to getting there. Getting regular activity. So that's also a very big one on the list, making sure that you're exercising. And again, something that you're doing regularly, 30 minutes, several times a week. Limit your intake of alcohol, red meat, fast food, processed foods, those kinds of things. Limiting your intake of that, which would probably also help with the maintain a healthy weight, which is part of it. Get regular screening. If there's vaccines available, like the HPV vaccine, getting those vaccines when you can. One that seems so simple, but sometimes we forget, wear sunscreen. And we're talking even on cloudy days. You might think, oh, well, I don't really need to worry about it today. But you do. Wear sunscreen all the time when you're going to be outside, and wear clothing that covers your body. So that's a big way. And then, of course, avoiding the sun during I believe the hours, and don't quote me, but it's 10 to 4 that you're supposed to be very cautious about being out in the sun. So, those are just a few things. And you can find more information about that. You can look at our blog. We do have the links on there that talk about that. AICR is promoting, it's called Click, Connect, Commit for February. So you're going to kind of commit to doing some small things each day in February that help reduce that risk of cancer. And I'm talking simple things like, today you're going to infuse your water with some fruit so that you drink a little more water. Maybe another day it's go for a bike ride. Another day it is replace a red meat with a vegetarian option. Getting a little more rest on a day somehow. Trying to think of all the things that were on there. Actually, I'm going to cheat because I'm just going to go look at what was on the calendar. See, there you go. Oh, ditch the chips for cut up veggies. Order water when eating out instead of soda. So, like I said, these are, grab your water bottle. Some of these are just really simple little things that it's like, today, this is the one thing I'm going to do to help set myself up for success. So you can go onto their website and you can take the challenge of the commit and click, or you can just look at the calendar and download it for some ideas. Follow up on those things that can help reduce your risk of cancer by 40%. And like I said, yeah, there are some on there that it's a little more difficult than others, but when you go to the doctor and get that clean bill of health, it will be worth it. So if you want to make a commitment in our comments and say that you're going to commit to at least one thing you're going to work on this month towards helping reduce that risk, then, you know, it creates that little extra accountability that we need sometimes for that. If not, that's okay, I understand. If you do, great. And we'll see you next week. Have a fabulous week. Bye.